welcome back to my channel. I'm so excited this morning. Don't blame me, I was just in the mood to give that dance. That is a victory dance. I'm back to YouTube, guys. Who missed me for 3 weeks? Even me, I missed myself and I was not happy. And I'm going to give you all the lowdown about what happened in the last 3 weeks. Story time. This is my first story time. Yeah. I'm super excited. If you're new here, welcome. I don't always wear wigs if this is the first time, so enjoy my wig look. Interestingly, this wig was given to me by a company back in 2017 when I was actively influencing and blogging in the city of Abuja. So, and I just thought, like, this hair is so durable. Can you see? 2017 to 2021, and it's still there. I'm going to leave their link in my description. Go buy good hair, guys. Anyway, my name is Chisom Akah, and if this is your first time, welcome. Today I'm going to give you a head start about what has been happening with me with parenting, dealing with YouTube, and all. If you're in for it, don't go anywhere. Okay, welcome, guys. Welcome back, guys. What do I say? Okay, guys, so in the last 3 weeks it has been traumatizing for me, yeah, and I just had a relief yesterday. What happened, guys? Being on YouTube is a real struggle. The struggle is on 100, guys. Remember, if you watched my past videos, you will notice that where I said where I had to let a lot of things go because I wanted to grow my biggest audience doing videos, and that, of course, my YouTube channel. So I quit actively blogging, even though I'm going to get back to blogging soon. I quit even accepting jobs for editing and stuff just because I wanted to put my energy in here, and so many other things, right? I began to stay more home because I wanted to do videos. I was doing 4 times in a week sometimes, and I just started it in March, about 7th of March, May 2021. And I was like, I have a goal for December, I have a goal for every month, but now technical things can thoroughly just hold you back. I know how it is. What I use in filming, what I'm talking to you with, is my phone. So if you're one YouTuber who is trying to, or rather a prospective YouTuber who is trying to start, who is wondering, oh, I need to get this before I start, you don't need to wait. But yes, the struggle is real. I use my phone, my Infinix Hot 7, which is a phone I bought in April of 2019, and I've been using it for calls and all that too. But when I wanted to start YouTube, I wanted to stop the whole perfectionism thing. If you are following me in my former channel that I have also let go before now, even though it's still there, you'll notice I used to do professional videos. Like I used to have a whole crew and all of that, and it used to cost me a lot. But beginning this new session, this new season, now that I'm married, moved to a new city, I told myself I'm going to start with what I have, and that's what I did. So my Infinix Hot 7 phone came to the rescue, guys. But then 3 weeks ago, even though I've been battling with space with it, I have a 32 gig memory card, which is not a lot for a content creator. The phone is also a 32 gig internal memory phone, but so I manage it. You know, it's a lot of hassle trying to shoot 1 video or 2, then transferring it to the laptop and editing, which is a process that if you want me to show you how I do it, I can also show you for people who are just starting, right? And then 3 weeks ago, this phone packed up, like it crashed. I couldn't even get WhatsApp messages because space, like my people would say, space finished. Guys, if you don't know, I'm married to an Ibibio man, so I'm probably an Ibibio queen. Ibibio is a tribe in Nigeria, in West Africa. So I am so super excited, even though I'm from the Igbo extraction. My husband is from Ibibio, so my Ibaga, just came, on point. Okay, guys, so this phone crashed. I was just like, no, I'm going to do this. And if you remember, I was just fresh out of terrible illness. I was able to post within when I was ill because I had already pre-rocketed some videos, and I uploaded 2 videos, and then when this thing happened, and it got me really panicky. There's nothing I did not do, guys. Let me even not go into the details. But just yesterday, my husband said, what will you lose if we factory set this phone? Because he's been one of my biggest pillars. I mean, he personally helped me in my editing and all of that, And so I just thought about it that let me pretend that, all those things I say I want in this phone, like making it, hang, making it crash, By the way, in the internal storage at this point, I couldn't tell what it was that was making it full. We had removed everything, it wasn't working. So for me, it was junk, right? And I told myself that what's the worst that can happen? Imagine if your phone was snatched from you and you lost it, and you came out grateful that at least you are alive. So let me pretend this phone to crash and I lost everything, right? So I made the decision. I agreed with him, and we factory settled this phone just yesterday on Saturday, guys. Today is Sunday, and I'm shooting this. I'm hoping to go up today, right? Okay, guys. So that was how we factory settled this phone. Then another battle began, because one particular of my email, which is attached to my YouTube channel, because it is my new name. My other email addresses had my Chisom brand and all that. My Chisom Utibe Akah email, which is the one I used to open this channel, refused to sign in. Google told me that account doesn't exist because they couldn't recognize my device, blah blah blah. This thing I'm telling you took us another 12 hours. 12 hours, guys. It was finally this morning that my husband was able to get around how to do it. What even happened? Luckily, I had that email address signed in on his laptop. So when we found out this one, we were like, okay, because we've not been able to get around signing in at all with all the code things. You know how Google security can be. Like, we remember that we signed into his laptop. But then I went through through the email address in his laptop, trying to look at the settings and everything. I had even forgotten what I used as a recovery email and all of that. So going through the personal profile part, I discovered that my phone number wasn't in that in that email. So that's why we didn't have an option of sending a code to the phone or something, and I didn't realize. So immediately I updated it and put my phone number. Immediately he could now access it on the phone and logged in. Guys, this morning I'm so excited. If this gets to you any time of the day, please accept it. But this is Sunday morning in Nigeria, okay? Sunday morning, the 28th of August, right? So that's what happened, and I'm just so grateful. And within these 3 weeks, other things have happened apart from my phone. So I'm happily back on YouTube, guys, and I have a lot of content ideas buzzing my brain. Like, I had to redo my content calendar, practically. So guys, hold on, don't go anywhere. This is gonna pop more than even before, okay? Now, in that 3 weeks as well, I was on YouTube just scrolling and surfing as usual, and then I came across this video of a child, a French child, who was entering the competition for the Bournvita Tech BootCamp, and I was like, oh my god, I have children who are age 12, 9, 8, so why not? And the criteria was from 9 to 16. So I quickly enrolled my son and my daughter, my first son and my first daughter, into the competition. And guys, after how many weeks, about a week plus or 2 weeks, the shortlist came out. Well, my son wasn't taken, but my daughter was taken. They were meant to also do videos of what they wanted to create, with the knowledge of tech, robotics, programming, coding, 3D animation and all that. And they did a video and all that. Well, amongst 9,000 entries, like they told us, only 400 children were taken. So in the midst of leaving out 8,600 children, which my son was among, my daughter was picked. So we were at least grateful that one of them entered the competition. And guys, this competition, this bootcamp was everything and more. So my daughter was in the batch 3, because they grouped them in, but I think batches of 50 or so, I don't know, but I know they were about something in their class though. Me hoping that maybe some people didn't show up, I don't know, I'm just speculating, but he was in batch 3. So batch 3 started on the 23rd of August. So from 23rd to 27th of August, I was her guide, helping her through, signing in and all of that. And from Monday to Friday, I learned a whole lot myself. This tech business, guys, is oil. My Nigerian people would say oil, like, it's a big deal, guys. There's a lot to cover. There's a lot to know in the animation, artificial intelligence space, in the product design space and content creation in general. So for me, it was also a learning time for me. I got to know about websites like Akah, like Miranda, glow form. You know, there are lots of them. After I'm trying to remember the very first website. Anyway, you know, I have a couple of 5 or 6 websites where that they used to create their project that I was also, you know, learning from. I intend to go back myself to sit down on those softwares and actually learn some of these skills, because you know, no knowledge is a waste. So my children had the best holiday ever, and because also within these 3 weeks I've been getting them to learn to write better, and my son is almost ready with his book. So he's going to launch his book before he's 13, or maybe on his 13th birthday, which is in February of 2022. So guys, even though it was off YouTube, these were things that were happening, and I want you to tell me if you're excited for me, and if you're excited for what's going to come on this channel. This is my very first story time, and I intend to bring more stories as we go, right? So I'm super excited, and I'm looking forward to sharing more with you. I'm going to include story time in this channel. It has already started, so, and I have a lot of stories really. And remember that on this channel, all we do is live, love, and chill. We live, we learn life skills, we learn things that make us find fulfillment and happiness while living on this space. We love because we're interested in our relationship, the women and the men in our lives, and how to live a better life, even with our employers, employee, children, and more. And of course, the chill part. What is the chill without money? So on this channel, we also talk about how to make money, make good living, so that we'll be able to actually live and love, if you don't understand what I mean. So until I come here again soon. Tuesday, I'm going to be here again. Look out for my video, guys. Look out for my video every 12 noon. Look out for my video. God helping me, I'm going to be prompt, and I'm looking forward to sharing all that there is with you. Stay tuned, and this is a good time to like this video, share at least to 50 people. Then subscribe if you have not. I mean, what have you been doing? Subscribe please, and put on the notification bell, and make sure that it's in all. That way you won't miss any video from me. Thank you so much, and see you in my next video.